Hello and welcome back to the shop. Today we're going to be talking about something that could save your life, so please follow along with this video. If you don't have one of these personal carbon monoxide detectors, this is something you should consider getting. I'll have links down below where you can get one of these. They're not very expensive. Too many times you hear on the news where people's been sick or worse from carbon monoxide exposure when they're traveling. You just don't know who's been working on the vehicles or appliances. If things were ducked correctly, you're kind of putting your life in their hands. Fairly inexpensive and save you a lot of trouble and problems and grief. The one we're looking at here today is by GZAIR. It's model SA104 carbon monoxide detector. It's made for cars, aircraft, buses, trucks, pilots, vehicles, travel, camping. It's battery powered. It runs on two CR2032 batteries. If you left it on, it would take about 9 months to run those batteries down. So it'll go a long time on those two batteries. They're easy to replace. Got a little cover here that you can open up with a coin, replace the batteries. It's got an electrochemical sensor. It's got a visual alert, audible alert that the alarm comes on at 50 parts per million. The display is blue until the alarm comes on, and then it's red. The display will be red when it's in the alarm mode. To turn it on, you hold down on the button for about 3 seconds. It takes about 3 minutes for it to boot up and calibrate and come on. Now anytime it's on, you can quickly press and release the button and it'll tell you the highest level of carbon monoxide detection that it's reached, why it's been on. Get ready to turn it off. You hold down on the button for about 3 seconds, it'll turn off. Now I think this is great for myself for when you're traveling to rooms, hotel rooms, motel rooms, Airbnb rooms, staying in some of these places and they're having problems with carbon monoxide. If they'd have had one of these, you'd have never heard about it on the news. Just hang on here. We're going to boot this up here and look at it, and then at the end we're going to do a test on it. So just stay tuned toward the end of this video. We're actually going to expose it to carbon monoxide, watch the reading on it, and watch the alarm come on. Now we're going to go ahead and turn this on. I'm going to push in and hold in for 3 seconds. Now it's going to be in the calibration mode. It'll take it about 3 minutes for it to fully boot up. So I'm just going to set this right here. Just hang on. Let's give it a few minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, this thing is through booting up. You can see that the display is kind of a blue backlight there. So it's in the detection mode. This thing looks like it's well made. Someone took their time in designing this and putting it together. Okay, I zoomed in a little bit here so you can see this. We're going to actually do a test now. We're going to set up a small engine over here to the side with the fumes blowing in this direction, and we're just going to kind of watch this screen as it goes up just to see the parts per million. Watch the counter go up on it. The alarm should go off at 50. Well, that didn't take long. I thought it'd take a few minutes, but I cranked that trimmer up and started blowing the exhaust. You can see that it's going back down there after I killed the trimmer. You can see, okay, now our alarm just went off. So we're down to 35, 32. Okay, now that sensor works good because as soon as I cranked that trimmer up, you could see that it started counting. It was detecting that carbon monoxide. It's still detecting 16 parts per million even after I killed the trimmer, and so I'm sitting here exposing myself to carbon monoxide. I thought I'd be safe after I killed it, and I'm in a ventilated shop where air's moving through here, but now in the instructions it says I can press this once and it'll give me the highest reading that it read. So let's try that. I'm going to press it one time. Okay, 232 parts per million. That was the highest reading that it got a while ago. So I'm very impressed with how this thing works. I can guarantee you that I'm I'm gonna have one for myself, and I'll be ordering some extra ones for some friends and family. I'm very impressed with how well this is made, how it looks, how easy it is to use. I'm going to give this a 5-star rating just by how well it works, how easy it is to use, and as cheap as it is, as low of a cost it is, and it's something that could actually save your life of you or your family or your friends. So on the iFixit4You star rating, we're going to give this a full 5-star review. Great product, highly recommend it. You can see that it's still picking up 9 parts per million of carbon monoxide. I don't have much of a breeze through here this morning, so I guess some of the exhaust from that trimmer is kind of hanging around. Be sure and look down below for links where you can buy these. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Stay tuned for other videos from iFixit4You.